1 million! Serving Greater Hamquatchia, stronger than WLW 700 Cincinnati, U.S. Earth.
Thank you for joining me again, friends, for Dishing with Dolores, sharing the latest news and gossip from Hamquatch Society. With me today is Flicka the Ladybug. Is it Ladybug or Ladybird Beetle?
It's Ladybug.
Okay. Now, I know you've worked many jobs, often overlapping each other. In fact, is that your voice we just heard in the station identification tag for Z1 Million?
Yes, I work part-time for your station. I take the shuttle spacecraft every day from Ladybuglandia up to Hamquatchia.
That sounds nice. But today we're talking about your work as a realtor. I'm sure you have properties for sale in Ladybuglandia, but you're clearly excited to talk about Hamquatchia too. Can you start off with the background of Hamquatchia?
Hamquatchia was originally called Pluto, and then the Intergalactic Earth Police says we don't want this dump, so they gave it to the Hamquatches to live on, because the Hamquatches wanted to live in a place that was nice and crisp and cool all the time, and they wouldn't be bothered by humans. See, the only people that can hear this radio show are special critters such as ourselves and the subscribers of Rob's channel. Everyone else, it will totally go over their heads and they won't believe it.
What are the schools like in the neighborhoods where you're selling?
The schools are fabulous. They have the highest education possible. You get your masters and doctorates in kindergarten. And the main selling point is the macaroni art classes.
I've heard about those, yeah. Now, what's the nightlife like? I bet you have a lot to say about the places to eat and the local cuisine.
On Hamquatchia? Okay, I'm confused. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Aren't you selling mainly on Hamquatchia?
Right.
But maybe Ladybuglandia, maybe all over. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nightlife in Hamquatchia is filled with wholesome activities such as eating taquitos, and then they have raves where they do glow sticks like you get at the circus. And they dance to the finest new wave music possible, Psychedelic Furs, The Cure, but it's all very wholesome.
That sounds wonderful.
Also, the economy in Hamquatchia itself is dependent on farming and fast food establishments. You can opt in to be a farmer or work for one of the fast food establishments. All the food is not derived from living critters. It's all plant-based. For example, the ground beef is found within coconut shells. And the steaks, they grow on trees. They're black bananas with pink polka dots. And you peel off the skin and you have a steak. And everything is like that there. Because some cows wanted to live up there, and it's like, we can't be killing our friends. So everyone who comes to Hamquatchia has to be big as a hamster or smaller, so there isn't this idea of body menacing threat, but it's working out well.
Your sales territory is spread out across more than half the solar system, from Ladybuglandia to Hamquatchia. Are you selling any houses or buildings on asteroids or moons or space stations?
There is a building on the moon, but as you know, the freaking NASA, the USA Earth, is sending a rocket up there, and we're getting out of Dodge before they show up, because we don't want them to have any evidence of us. Because then we'll end up like in that movie E.T., where we'll all get pneumonia, and they'll put a tent around Rob and Melinda's house, and they'll inspect, they'll freaking take over and stuff.
Dishing with Dolores is brought to you by Jamyang's Asphalt Sealcoating. We've heard some confusion over what this service encompasses. It does not mean applying a liquid emulsion over asphalt to seal it, and it doesn't mean keeping seals warm by giving them asphalt coats. The helpful service Jamyang provides is to coat asphalt with seals. He brings a busload of seals, large and small, young and old, to stand on your asphalt driveway or parking lot, covering the entire thing. And they look cute. They make cute barking noises. They don't do tricks or play musical horns. Those are annoying tasks that humans have coerced them to carry out. But they'll hang out for a few hours and everyone enjoys the experience. Ask for Jamyang's asphalt seal coating today. Also available for weddings, house parties, and bar mitzvahs. No asphalt necessary. This is not an escort service. Why would you even think that? What's wrong with you?
Z1 Million serving Greater Hamquatchia. Today, expect sweater weather, as in every day is sweater weather. Calm, balmy air. Every day is the same. It is gorgeous. The news is there's no crime ever, and we have unlimited cheeseburgers and french fries.
Usually we keep our existence secret from humans. Like you said, we don't want an ET situation. But you were telling me that some humans are allowed to work on Hamquatchia as long as they're shrunk down to 4 inches tall. How do they do that, and who's chosen for that work?
The people that are chosen for that work are just named Rob and Melinda. The Rob and the Melinda of the Earth. And the deal is, we shrink them down to 4 inches tall, and they can, hang out there and stuff. Also, you may not know Hamquatchia is a form of heaven. So when a human departs the earth, their soul, they can go to heaven, and they'd have day trips on a shuttle bus from heaven to Hamquatchia. But it only works with the freed soul from the body. Yes, I took a bunch of reefer before this interview. I'm just kidding.
Which is, I hear it's recreational, is legal for
yes,
ladybugs
it's
now.
illegal. It's legal in Michigan, USA, Earth, but the Rob and Melinda are allergic to it.
I don't know a lot about Earth. Is that is Ladybuglandia located in Michoacan or Michigan?
Ladybuglandia is in Michigan. It's basically we live in Rob and Melinda's house, and we've taken it over with our real estate properties. We let them live there, but we really control the thing.
I heard there's a housing bubble in some areas, so I was worried that maybe real estate was a bad investment at this time.
There is a little bubble of plastic over a city on the dark side of the moon. Real estate is a great investment.
Oh, that's great to hear. Now, we were talking about the nightlife, places to eat, and local cuisine. What about those soulless micro chickens?
That is no longer a thing. All the critters have souls now. We simply get plant-derived meats. They taste just like the real thing. And, some human vegans think you want to taste the pain and fear. That's a load of hooey.
Buying a home or even renting these days can be expensive. Do you have affordable options?
We have many affordable options. Most of the homes for the ladybugs in Ladybuglandia, are about the size of a human pack of cigarettes. Because, the snooty ladybugs, they want palatial 1 square foot mansions. And it's we run out of room with all their clutter and hoarding. We don't have room for that. So we have set up apartments, stacks of cigarette packs, and the ladybugs live in them.
Tell us about your kids. How do you balance raising kids with a career in real estate plus 74 other jobs?
Well, my husband is the one who, my husband drives school bus of various, districts around the earth.
What's his name?
My husband's name is Jethro. He's a marmoset, a pygmy marmoset. He'll fit into the palm of a human man's hand. But my husband takes the kids to work while he's driving school bus, and they blend right in. They fit inside he's constructed an egg carton box. He cut off 2 of the egg cups, And he has seat belts and stuff for the kids to sit in there while they're going down bumpy roads. And then he has a empty cigarette carton, and he's constructed a play area for on the less bumpy roads.
And what are your kids' names?
My kids' names are Flicka and Jessica. Jessica is a girl. Flicka is a boy. They were twins.
Oh.
My children are considered Marma hams.
Marma hams.
Wait, I'm a ladybug. They're Marma bugs. I'm sorry.
Right.
Damn reefer, man.
I was thinking about how Hamquatches are a genetically engineered cross between hamsters and Sasquatches. Are ladybugs a cross between ladies and bugs?
Oh, no, sir. I'm just a straight-up ladybug.
Okay.
The deal is my buddy Patrick is also a ladybug, but he feels so insecure in his masculinity that he had his flesh dyed blue with black polka dots, navy blue with black polka dots, and he's still a ladybug. It's just he has masculine human genes in him, a little thread of it, so he's like really threatened by being called a ladybug.
I can't let you leave without telling us a little bit about Ladybuglandia. This is some kind of intentional community, if I understand correctly?
Right, it's an intentional community. We showed up in Melinda and Rob's house, and it's like, let us move in now, damn it. And it's like, whoa, okay, damn. Freaking 100 ladybugs on my doorstep with little suitcases. And we're like, okay, whatever. So we all moved in and formed a city in their basement.
That's all the time we have for Dishing with Dolores. Join us tomorrow when we talk recipes with Zero G Fierro. What's the best sauce for coconut beef? And how can we avoid the 5,000-word essays at the start of every recipe on the web? Bye-bye. You've been listening to Dishing with Dolores, recorded September 1st, 2022, starring Rob Northrup as Dolores the Hamquatch and Melinda Smith as Flicka the Ladybug. Questions and the commercial break were scripted by Rob Northrup. News, weather, station identification, and Flicka's responses were improvised by Melinda Smith. Visit dayjobspodcast.blogspot.com for credits and show notes. You can follow Rob's latest podcast episodes and Melinda's latest vlogs at youtube.com/dayjob, in this case spelled DEIDZOEB. Thanks for listening, and remember to give a great day.
Okay.